So today we are looking at big things in WWE, and we all know the big names in the industry of professional wrestling in WWE, but there was always their humble beginnings. And today we are checking out who's the next big thing. We are going to be thinking on who it is. Who, if you smell. But anyways, we're going to be checking out, starting off with Opa Femi. How could you not have this guy on your list? He knows incredible. He's incredible in the ring. He's pretty good. He's big, obviously. He could dominate. He's what Omos should have been. No offense, but this dude is just insane. So, he's in the list. In my humble opinion, this dude is a future world champion in the main roster, who's going to do incredible things. That's to me. But next, Jacob Fatu. I know. He's been wrestling for years and whatever. But we're talking about WWE, who's like going to be future world champions. Jacob Fatu, obviously, we knew. He loves Solo. But he could go in the ring. He's outshining Solo Sikoa, who's the supposed leader of this Bloodline 2.0, and he's getting outshined by Jacob Fatu, who just got here, and that just shows how good he is. Now I know. I said big things, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can't go with future stars, and Ludwig Kaiser is that. He could go in the ring. He's good. He could do good stories, and I really want him to go for the Intercontinental Championship and win it to start off. Leave Gunther's side. Could reunite a few years later, but I need him to have a solid title reign in the future, because Kaiser, he's got it. He looks like a future champion. Now moving on to the female division, we have Julia. She's incredible in the ring, incredibly talented. Sure, she's still in NXT, kind of adapting to the WWE style. She's been in Stardom, but she's doing pretty well so far. And this is a future NXT Women's Champion, future Women's Champion in the main roster. In a few years, she'll be definitely in the top. But again, she's starting now in NXT, but definitely the future. And then you have Trick Williams, and obviously, Trick Williams is the NXT champion. She's still there, working things out, but this man can go in the ring, charismatic, he uses charisma. Sure, he could still do a few more in-ring work, but he's just got it. He's got that it factor. He's just good. He has what it takes to carry a belt. Like he can make it seem important. Definitely the future. Definitely someone who could be the next big thing in WWE in the future for years. But we won't know for sure until it happens. But in my opinion, he's definitely someone who's going to be in the top. Hear me out. Dominic Mysterio, the heel heat this guy gets is unlike anything. Like, dude can't even talk. Dude just showing up and he gets booed out of the building. This dude definitely deserves a title run. He's like one of the MVPs so far. Like he deserves it. Like, give him a few years, he'll definitely be someone to look out for. He could get the crowd. It's incredible what this young man can do. Man, yeah. Next, we have Carmelo Hayes. Obviously, he's had a feud with Andrade, U.S. title. So he's already, in the mix. He did a little thing with Cody Rhodes as well. But obviously, he could go in the ring. He could jump. He's incredible. And I remember the thing he did in NXT with the jerseys. That was a cool thing. I don't know why he hasn't done that. But obviously, he needs to rack up some good wins and become a champion to do the jersey thing. But that was a good little gimmick he had back down in NXT. If he could do that now on the main roster, he'll definitely be the future of the company. But so far, I think I think Carmelo, he just has it as well. Same thing with Drake, but I feel like, he just has it as well. Next, Braun Breaker. Obviously, you'd be dumb to not put Braun Breaker on this list. Braun Breaker just is definitely one of the next big things. He could go in the ring. He's fast. He's explosive. He could cut some good promos. He's good. Like he looks presentable to be a world champion. So definitely someone to look out for in the future. Next we have Javon Evans from NXT as well. Lots of NXT guys. Now Javon, he's bouncy. You feel me? He's good. He could dude fall out of everywhere. A little disappointed he didn't get RKO'd until next week, but he's good. He could give him a bit more time down in NXT, like a year or two. He'll be ready for the main roster, and maybe he could win a good mid-card title run. But that's just how I see Javon. He's really good. Next, we have Roxanne Perez, the women's champion down in NXT, who is really good in the ring, the prodigy. She could do good heel work, but let me know who you think is the next big thing in WWE. I'm excited to find out who you think it is. Let me know down below, and yeah.
The Undertaker, rest in